My ears are now ringing.
Now, normally I'd be a little bit more happy or energetic that we're doing this, but we literally wasted an hour on pizza that did not come.
You see, there's the ancient philosophy, food for thought. But it would appear that the pizza place that we ordered from believes more so in food for thoughts.
That's a tough one.
That is a real tough one. On top of all of that, if they're to add any more insults to injury, Nick's neighbor won't shut the hell up over the fact that he works at Pizza Hut. And he keeps trying to start shit with the delivery driver, so even when they show up, instead of a tip, they're gonna get some old man outside being like, "Hey, you wanna try my craft beers?" No, we don't!
Hey, when it comes down to it, we all have to pick a side. Are you a Pizza Hut kind of guy or a Domino's kind of guy?
I'm a... do I have to choose from those two?
Yeah, let's say it was the only pizza place ever to exist, ever, for the rest of your life.
Fuck, Domino's.
And you know what? You know what? To make matters worse? Only you can have this one pizza. Everyone else, you could see a person having like a Domino's pizza when you've only picked Pizza Hut. But you'll never have a Domino's pizza.
See, the best part is that if I pick Domino's, I'll, eat better pizza in general. But if I pick Pizza Hut, I won't gain any weight because of all the diarrhea.
But see, if you eat Pizza Hut, they have the stuffed crust, which I gotta respect the stuffed crust game.
It slaps. It really slaps.
It does slap. It's a slapper.
It's a banger. It's a banger.
It's one of those things that you can't even get with like take-home pizzas. Like it's only a Pizza Hut type of thing.
You have to really actually. The only other way is just like buy a bunch of mozzarella sticks and like make your pizza with the dough and stuff.
Just stuff mozzarella sticks in your pizza dough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And you know who the only people that do that are dads and boys trying to impress girls by being artisan and yet somehow being like really fat about it. Also, welcome to
the Casting Couch cast.
Welcome to the Casting Couch. Welcome to the Gus and Eddie podcast.
Welcome to your mother's house.
Yep,
we're here. I'm your stepdad now.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while since I've seen him.
It's been a while since we've done a podcast.
Wait, no, you're right there. No, just kidding. I also saw him.
That bit sucked.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Why are you two bullying me?
Because it's easy.
I'm easy like Sunday morning.
It's true.
It's only because it's like a thing called tough love, you know?
Yes. However,
there's no however. There's just no mercy.
However, I also believe in a theory known as tough glove. Michael Jackson believed the same.
That was a tough glove, wasn't it?
That was a good bit. That was a very good bit. No, I've been rigorously bullied throughout actually most of my life.
Oh my god.
It's happening again. I'm not going to whine about it. I've just sort of like accepted it.
You're currently whining about it.
I'm not
It feels like
bullying me again.
It feels like
you're looking up memes.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
We're doing shit, dude.
It feels like you're attempting to exploit our audience, and also I've had 2 good bits, so I get to look at memes.
Damn it! Now you've had 3. Speaking of good bits, I'll keep it short on the actual back details of what we were talking about. But us 3 chaps went down to the bar that I formerly worked at. Jeff currently works at, and of course we got into a little bit of a debate, but I enjoy having debates where I refer to the gentleman as honorable gentleman because it makes you feel validated for your actual points rather than mudslinging. But at one point, I tried to really drive the point home that I just couldn't get in their line of mind by saying like, it's like in movies where you're like, speak English, I can't understand you, just speak some English. And Jeff is like, well, I was. And by all means, that made me guffaw, giggle, laugh. I clapped my little baby feet together so many times that they caught on fire. It was a grand old time.
It was a grand time.
Now then.
All the while, by the way, you could see him shaking in his boots. Logan is what we call a glass cannon, you know what I mean? You see this lush beard? Isn't it beautiful? Well, you probably can't see it in this podcast or the camera because it's pretty dark. But underneath is a glass chin.
They can feel it.
That's why Nick and I bully him so much. It's just so, like...
because of my glass chin.
We're trying to change that glass chin to the crimson chin.
I saw it in a store and I said, neat.
And,
you can't...
Yes?
Are you going to finish? Are you going to keep going?
Wee! You can't, like, raise me to be a bigger man because I'm already a man. I'm just the way I am.
Are you?
I am what I am. That's what Popeye the Sailor Man, before he
started smoking all that spinach.
Yeah,
started smoking spinach.
5 bits!
He created
Put it on telemark.
genocides.
Get the scoreboard up here.
You know,
Put it on the scoreboard.
The worst part is that this is an audio podcast, and you don't really have to put in that much work in editing, but I know for a fact that just to fuck with me, you are going to put a visual cue that says times that Nick won, and then in the bottom right corner, very small Helvetica font, is just going to say Logan 0.
Always Logan 0.
But what I was going to say is that we should, one thing that we should do, I was going to say, is answer some of the questions that we've had on our channel.
Oh, yeah.
One is, ¿Por qué estás sangrando tanto? With a sad face. Now, I've done a little bit of research on Google Translate. I've done some research on there. I've checked my sources, and I'm inclined to believe that means either, why are you bleeding so much, or why are you on your period? Hard to say which one.
I was about to say, let's ask the source. Why?
So Logan, why were you bleeding so much during Poppy the Performer?
Did it hurt you?
Or were you
bad?
on your period during the?
All right, so let me answer it a bit like this, okay? Sorry.
Are you trying to find a bit to use?
Are you
Shut
looking
the
up
fuck
bits?
up! I'm typing in Google Translate.
Oh my god!
I
He just
don't
told you what it
know.
meant.
Yo, I know. I'm responding likewise.
Good God, comedy
You
is so
fucking-
synthetic
every
these
day?
days, isn't it?
Every day is just.
Fucking struggle.
Hang on. And
He's gonna try to insult me. Watch.
No, I'm not.
Well, Logan.
All right, here we go. Here we go. If es un imbécil, yo quiero mirar en su cama.
That didn't answer the question, Logan.
Yeah, because you're an asshole and I want to pee in your bed. Alright, answer the question why I was bleeding so much. I was picking at a mosquito scab because my blood is thin because I'm an alcoholic. Now I'm scratching at it and shit, and all this delicious goo is coming out of me, and I can't help but to rub it on my skin because I'm so delicious. Now, I think, gentlemen, I have a bed to piss in. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna stay right here.
Although what
Your
if
dad is bigger than me. He'll beat me up before I can.
He'll
He'll
get
just
you.
piss on the carpet and he'll throw me out.
Could be.
You'll
Could be.
go for the Hail Mary, and he'll just hit you with a suplex.
You know, honest to God, though, if you were to piss on my bed, I think I would have, like, no choice but to one-up and maybe shit in it. But
In your own bed and be like, no, this is my turf. This isn't your property.
No.
This is mine.
Honestly, dude, if you're about to tell me that you haven't been pissing in my bed all these years, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I'd be scared.
In your
Who is
bed?
pissing in your bed?
Yeah, are you not? Have you not been pissing in my bed?
What are you talking about?
That's the only way I can get to sleep at night, Logan. I can only get to sleep at night if I
Listen.
sit knowing that I'm in a blanket of your safe urine.
Listen, Nick,
It will deter predators.
We could go back through the piss forms that I filled out for the past couple of weeks, alright? Authorized by you.
Of course, I
judging
stamped
by,
them.
Judging by scent.
I had them officially notarized.
Where would I get that piss then? You've seen me do it. You even licked some of it coming out of me.
Yeah, I try to drink it to sample it and make sure it's still safe.
We don't know, man. You probably could have been storing some for these past few years.
Really?
Just to throw us off.
Alright, well, I'm really hoping that all of our parents are watching simultaneously right now.
My parents don't watch this.
I think that I've mentioned this before, but
does?
my mom watched it the other day and she was like,
Oh, no.
Which
And
one did she watch?
she watched Archery and Arcades.
Okay.
And she told me not to drop the F-bomb as much. To which I said, okay.
We'll do our best.
And here we go.
And
We're
so
about
here
to
I
say,
go.
wait, this is gonna be epic. This is gonna be epic. We've passed the time on YouTube where they'll like demonetize us for future videos. So let's say on 3. Ready? Epic Gamers.
I already
Ready?
said it.
All right. Well, why do you?
I
keep
didn't know.
ruining-
I didn't know.
Oh my
It
god,
wasn't even on purpose.
Jeff.
Not this time, anyway.
This is all the events in the Joker movie happened because of you.
What do you mean?
No.
Oh wait, did you see it yet?
No.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
I keep on intending to, I just haven't.
Oh my god!
You know
It is
what I was
very
thinking?
disturbing.
Maybe not even that movie, but I've been really wanting to take myself out to a movie one day. Just because I know that it's really hard to get other people together for it.
Well, let me.
But I feel like if you were like if you were just walking into a Joker movie by yourself, it could be questionable.
Yeah, you're on a watch list then.
Especially on where in Colorado too. So
oh shit,
all that past news.
Oh, this is gonna be the controversial episode number 2. No, it's weird. I went to that theater a lot as a kid.
Yeah, I heard about it.
It was
wow.
the 3 viewers have not heard it, but as many of you already know, I like to talk about the same shit over and over again a whole lot.
Yes,
like how
true.
much Jeff is an asshole, and Nick is just like that.
He's
so
just calling me an asshole because I call him out on it. Mom and Dad are gonna fight on the
It's a
podcast.
vicious cycle.
No, Mom is going to beat Son up until he doesn't try out for cheerleading because her mom is so... You're bringing back some bad memories.
What are
Nick won, or Logan won, in smaller font. Even smaller font so that no one can see it. It's a pixel.
It's in the fine print within the fine print.
Oh, man. So, I used to go to this theater when I was a kid, and it was cool because it had a big DDR area, and it had a big star. I liked it. But I want you, Jeff, personally, even though you have absolutely broken down my soul to a point of no return, so, your typical Wednesday night, and I want you, Nick, to go, even though you will be, video recorded the entire time, and the police will be notified just because it's just... It's how you got anger in your eyes.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. You look like the bad guy from a Skrillex music video.
I am the Skrillex music video.
I'm kidding you, boo. Oh, and Diddy, I'm just playing. You know I love you.
You know I love you.
Oh, man. No, the new theater that opened up right by our house, really fucking cool.
I haven't been in it yet. It's like a dine-in, right?
It is. Their food is terrible, except for their mozzarella balls. Get 5 of them. Not 5 balls, 5 orders of balls, because they're I just want these balls in my mouth.
My common order, if you will.
Yes, the usual, please. Oh, Jeff, always coming here, watching the same movie 5 times a day, ordering 5 sets of mozzarella balls each time.
Coming to watch the Joker movie.
Again.
Tipping $5.
Hey, Jeff, just letting you know you're not allowed near movie theaters anymore.
Oopsies.
After this one, but you know what? One more movie.
How much cheese do you think you can eat in a day, pound-wise?
Oh, man. Honestly, unfortunately, it could be a lot. I've got, a cheese problem.
100%. I am not kidding when I say I don't know how to weigh cheese.
Well, on a scale.
What if it's the one that has holes in it? How can you weigh something with holes?
Well, they don't put helium in it or anything. Fucking, are you gonna weigh what could have been in the holes?
Are the holes gonna just go around the scale?
Get on Google Cheese and figure that out.
Hello, yes, Google Cheese.
Is it not an app right now on your phone?
It's an app. It's an app.
It supplies a wind
Google
current.
Cheese. Let's see what pops up. Here we go.
Also,
We've got Google Moon. That's
the same thing.
whoa!
Wait.
Conspiracy time.
Conspiracy time.
Conspiracy time.
Do you think the moon is made of cheese? Was that
I've never
If it's made
heard
of
that
cheese,
before.
it's probably made of...
Wallace and Gromit with Rhonda something here?
Codename Kids Next Door, they were also onto something, but they had a bunch of racist Japanese people trying to take that shit out.
Well, yeah, that's the Japanese and cheese.
Yeah.
That's
it was
their
like a
game.
samurai. He's like, did you know that the moon is made of a cheese?
Oh, yeah, the cheese samurai.
I love cheese.
You know, I somehow thought he was gonna have an original name that wasn't the Cheese Samurai.
When you write for Cartoon Network in 2005, sometimes things get a little grainy.
You just go straightforward with it.
You just go really straightforward with it. You either do an uncomfortably serious action kids show, or you're just flinging shit at the wall and you make Camp Laszlo. Who knows?
Hey,
Who's to say?
Camp Laszlo was a riot.
There were just a cut. Do you remember the one where he's being really racist towards Indian people?
No.
Native Americans.
You mean Raj?
Now I was racist.
You mean Raj, the elephant?
Well, he's not racist because he's not let me put on my goopta boopta boop 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 boop. He's actually a character. He should know the weight of cheese because he had the farting cheese.
What?
How does that equate to the weight of cheese, out of curiosity?
Because he should know a shit ton about it now. If he has farting cheese ordered from Calcutta, then by all means, he should be an expert on cheese. Also, he's an elephant. cheese, elephant. Do you not see that
It's
connection?
like peanut butter and jelly.
Also,
It's like peanut butter and mice.
You know what he could do though? He could use a scale.
Nick, that's
Back-
such a...
You're back on the scale again, buddy.
Yeah, why do you keep going
Why
back
does
to
he
the
keep
scale
going back to
for?
the scale? What is? Are you?
Unbelievable.
Because I like to slay dragons and I like to snort their scales. Now, do you have a problem with my dragon slaying tendencies, or do I have to take you two up to the highest mount of this land and slay you and snort your skin like the beast I am?
Well, guess what? I've said that. No, I'm not gonna. You already won. All right. He's got a point.
That's true.
These movie theaters in like down there though have like speakers right next to your thing, and they've got butt coolers. And butt
Oh
warmers.
man, dude. Honestly, I hate the butt warmers. I don't like having a sweaty butt.
I don't either. I already do. Oftentimes I can't tell if I've just shit myself or if I'm just existing.
Right? That just happens sometimes.
Yeah, like isn't being a human terrible?
You're like, oh man, I'm feeling kind of slimy. Did I just shit myself?
Yeah, like, or do I need to go wipe? And it's nothing. And you're like, well, I just killed a tree to make sure that I didn't shit myself, and I didn't. Why did I put on my diaper for today? Like, oh my god. But, yeah, that movie's pimp. Or that movie theater's pimp.
So we've got at least 17 astronauts harvesting cheese on the moon right now.
Currently?
I believe so, based on Google Moon. I'm not sure if that's a live count or if that's more of a check
I was about to say,
mark
that's-
system.
Can we
That's
get
quite
some
a
more
number of
people up
people.
there?
Yeah, can we get some more people harvesting cheese up there? Hey, if any of you are astronauts out there listening to this podcast, could you
Get on that cheese game.
I can't imagine someone who works for NASA be watching a podcast like this.
Man.
They must really like cheese.
What are the odds that he like stops, pauses the video, and actually
like-
comments like, hey, that's me.
Or
That's me.
What if he sits there and he's like, I work for NASA. The moon's not made of cheese. You silly.
Fucking Bogart. You're
Please stop
Bogarting.
talking about it now.
You're Bogarting all the cheese, and that, quite frankly, that's rude. Don't comment, okay?
Don't comment. Don't comment.
National
comment at all.
Association of Space.
More like National Association. Some of. Hi, I'm Logan.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Logan.
What cheese begins with A?
I don't know. I've been trying to. I thought I could come up with it somewhere in the middle, but I don't know if there are any cheeses that start with A. Honestly.
The closest I got, and it's not even a cheese, it's just kind of a dairy, is garlic aioli.
I was gonna say
Garlic
Andorite,
ale.
but that's just a rock.
Garlic aioli.
A little.
America. Wait! Wait!
Sorry.
National Association of Space American Cheese.
Nasak?
Nasak.
NASAC.
Nasak.
Nah, sack.
Nah, sack.
Fucking garlic aioli is just like spicy, fancy fat dude mayonnaise. Like when it comes down to it, you're like, oh, I'm not just shoveling this mayonnaise into my mouth. It's got garlic into it, and I ordered it with a fancy side of seared potatoes at this local Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Like,
So, well then here's a shifting point. It's spooky season today.
'Tis in the spooky season.
Well, I
Only
mean,
today.
not today. Just this entire
this
month.
month.
That's right. Halloween is right around the corner.
Are you
and
guys gonna dress up? Are you guys gonna go spook the night? You gonna scare some kiddos? Are you gonna
Jeff, that's how you land in jail.
Are you
I'll
gonna
probably
do
jerk
a
off.
Saw-like escape room where your life is on the line?
Yeah, I said I'll jerk off already.
Life is on the line.
It's the only way I can get off anymore. I have to,
fucking
Where
Christ.
are you gonna be?
I have to be right next to the brink.
I was assembling a fucking table from Walmart earlier, and I had to keep a screw in. I could feel it screwing into my hand, but I had to keep it there. I look over at my bud, and I'm like, John, I'm about to die. The new Saw movie sucks. It's just a dude with a tiny screw in his finger. And that's the whole movie. He's sitting there sweating and getting frustrated over the blood.
And he's like, ah, man, are you...
And he's like, no, this is my tasty jam. And I rub it on my forehead again.
all over.
And
again.
that's why Logan was bleeding.
That's why I was bleeding. I was in the shittiest Saw movie, which all of them are. But as far as spooky movies go, and spooky things go, and all the spooky stuff, I'm actually kind of getting into the mood.
See, I've never been a big spooky movie person. I've never
Really?
really been one for the horror genre, per se. I can go for the nice psychological thriller here and again.
Oh yeah.
But in general, I just like slasher, gory stuff. It just doesn't really like do anything for me, you know.
I feel like we've done this before.
I'm pretty sure we have. I'm just making the point really quick.
No, I get you. I was like, wait a minute. Am I having deja vu?
I just, like I said, as our previous discussion that no one needs to even be slightly aware of, the honorable gentleman that we had all talked about, there are certain subjects that I just happen to steer away from. But if I find a horror movie, which is like 80% of them, that do not contain such subjects, I will happily chow down on that bitch.
You'll mow down on that?
I'll mow down on that schnoops.
That Narnar cereal?
And my favorite one, quite frankly, Grave Encounters. Oh my god.
Oh, that was a really good one. I remember that one.
That was awesome. It waited like the perfect amount of time. A bit like Jaws, where it waited just for the right time to just tease. Oh, this shit's big. This jump scare was totally requisite because it was necessary for the plot. And then, like, the actual scares come when you're wanting it most. When you're about to walk out of that theater and be like, this is bullshit. Then you get it and you're like, it's a perfect combination of tension and the other part that's scary. A job application?
A job application.
Well,
A job application.
well, let's forget about movies. What about other spooky things like
A job application.
That's definitely spooky.
Other scary things that I'm enjoying right now. It's like not even scary, it's just like a festive thing. I like just seeing like the pumpkins and stuff.
Oktoberfest beers are quite frankly the best beers.
Oh my god.
Consistent.
Nobody does it like the Bavarians.
I don't know why, but it's just beer and fall is just...
It's just premium. It's a premium
such a good
combination.
thing.
Man, you can't spell Bavarian without Aryan, so that's
true.
a win.
What does that mean?
Strike that from the record. Nick, edit that out.
I will not.
Logan,
It's a podcast.
zero again.
He can't edit stuff out on a podcast.
We're not live
I
streaming,
know,
you
but I
fuck.
don't feel like editing the podcast.
Also,
That's the whole point.
You don't
just-
edit podcasts.
You can.
We're tunnel
Well, you
cats.
don't.
It's a let's play for stories.
What story are
Tunnel
you trying to
cats
tell,
rule.
Logan?
I'm trying to tell
That's us.
something else. Tunnel snakes rule. Don't listen to Jeff. That's us. And we rule. All right. Nick, you actually kind of look like a tunnel snake right now. I'm
I
not
am
gonna
a
lie.
tunnel snake. Honestly, if
That's
I
a
had to be
point
a
of
part of
pride.
any if I had to be a part of any faction from Fallout, I would probably be a tunnel snake.
I'm gonna keep going with the science dudes, not the Institute, but the other guys. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, I just like the festive.
Ever heard of Steel?
No, they're opposite. It's like the scientists from like New Vegas,
Oh,
the ones that run the solar power plant and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Fallout, pumpkins and stuff, they're cool. The
Pumpkin
beers.
spice lattes are happening now.
There's a pumpkin spice beer that they sell at the bar that he works at. I used to work at. You've probably heard of it. And it is absolutely scrum-diddle-me-umptious.
Oh, that pumpkin, like, cinnamon one?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was crazy.
But it doesn't lose its beer integrity. You still definitely taste beer, but like it's nuanced. It's like subtle in some flavor regards. Like you could taste like even like fucking nutmeg in that, so you can smoke it too. That's cool.
Really good aftertaste.
And also people just genuinely like, it's like Christmas time, you know, like everything seems like a little hollier and jollier, even if it's like, oh, the land is decorated with Christmas decorations, and you like walk around and you're like, there's about 5 people with their decorations up. Why? Because we're millennials and we kill every industry.
Yeehaw.
But
We're in for the ride.
but it does make winter significantly more tolerable and prettier. And then afterwards, January fucking blows in Colorado. Well, it doesn't have to. If you live in the mountains, it's beautiful still. But if you live out here, it's just like, oh, when was the last time it snowed? 2 weeks ago? Alright, cool. It's 70 degrees, I'm wearing a tank top, and everything is dead right now.
And there's a chance it will snow tomorrow.
Yeah, 100% chance it will snow tomorrow. It's 70 now, though.
Oh, honestly, I'm actually really down. We had a really nice snowfall earlier. It was very pretty.
I have never been a fan of
snow. It really
snow.
was. Like, just recently, it was whimsical. I like that so much more than rain. But I do love looking at rain when I'm, like, sitting in, like, under my little covers. I'm staring outside, and I'm like, it's good to have shelter. Not like those damn fairy godparents!
But again, I feel like that's like a fall thing, too. Like, I don't know. I feel like fall is just a time where, you know, things get calmed down, but then also, like, nothing ever really happens.
When did we start calling it fall instead of autumn?
When
jeez.
America happened.
America's always happened.
Because-
Just kidding. Don't quote me on that.
That was our way of getting away from England.
Yeah. Don't edit that out of the podcast, Nick. You can't edit podcasts.
I willn't.
Aaron.
Good comeback, Logan. You really got me. I'm actually really hurt. I've got a taste of my own medicine, if you will.
You're zinging
All
in
right,
here.
Nick, go ahead and turn that into a -1, but make it really big on the screen.
Check, mate.
Make sure that people know that I lost. Regardless, it is really like an aspect of fall when like there's a special smell, but autumn originates from England, obviously. But
Obvious.
I assume it's just because we're America. Fuck England. We call it fall because the leaf falls down.
That was the part of the Declaration of Independence. Somewhere in the lines it said, "Also, we're gonna stop calling it autumn. We're calling it fall now, bitch."
Also, we're misspelling a bunch of words. Why? Fuck you. That's why.
Why? Because we can.
Well, in this like 3-minute
Video.
research session I just did, it looks like autumn is the Latin word for
orgy.
harvest, right? In
Right.
the 14th century, but then in the 17th century, when those dirty colonists came in, they just started calling it fall, almost certainly as a poetic compliment to spring, and it competed with the other terms.
Oh.
So there you go.
So we started some healthy competition.
Sure.
To create a better market.
I definitely wouldn't call it poetic. I would say
Well,
it goes with it,
I
but
kind of see it though. Like if
yeah,
so
I
think
see
of
what they're
like,
going for.
think of like summer and winter.
It's poetic
you know?
in a very basic way.
Summer, winter, fall, spring. They kind of group together, but kind of not.
It's a good mouthfeel.
It's a pattern too. Summer, fall, winter, spring. Summer, fall,
Winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, spring. Let's get at this, guys. Let's make the rest of these seasons actually happen this year.
Yeah, right.
Vote blue.
That'll probably wrap up our podcast here today. Just doing a little bit of a shorter one for you guys. We will have a lot more stuff coming out very soon. We're just in the process of editing a lot of it, shooting a lot of it, and we're all just kind of busy.
Yeah, life is terrible right now, actually.
Oh, don't be like that. Life is good sometimes.
It would be a lot better if you stopped being so mean to me all the time.
No.
It would be a lot better if you would just realize that it's all just for bits and jokes, and because
Wait,
people
so you're
make
not
fun-
actually making fun of me?
Well, I mean, I am,
I
but that's
usually
the
am.
thing. It's making fun. It's fun, Logan. You know, you do it to other people. You know, your guys do it to you. You know.
Wait. What? So, why don't you ever do anything for me, like actually hurt my feelings?
What do you mean?
You thought I was just...
Because you have no feelings to hurt, you sociopath!
See, he does it. He actually hurts me.
You tell me.
So check out our Facebook, our Patreon.
Yeah, keep in the loop.
I'm kidding. I love this
Keep
guy.
Keep in the
our
loop.
Twitters,
No,
we got an Instagram.
I'm done with you. I'm gonna go bully Logan, and thank you, Luke Peterson, for being a part of the Patreon. And take a look at that. And stay with us.
And chug my dong if it would make you happy.
Whoa.
I can't wait to see you again. Remember, we got bingo next weekend. Not on camera or anything. I just want you to come, okay? I'm not going to tell you where, not going to tell you when. So get out of here, you rascally rascals.